Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Ben Jenks. This is Adventure Sauce. So today I'm starting off, since my hitchhiking video went viral, got 100,000 views in a week, I've been getting a ton of emails from people asking me questions how they can hitchhike. And today I'm going to answer them from a parking lot here in Crescent City, California, my second day in California. So hopefully that guy won't be doing his saw too much, and I can get this info to you. If for some reason you don't feel like going through this video, read down below at your own leisure, and all the information is there. So step number one is know the laws of the area that you're in. Now, basically, hitchhiking is legal in all 50 states. However, each state and even cities have their own little tricks they like to add to make it more difficult. But basically, stay on the on-ramp, stay someplace that's safe for people to pull over, and don't walk on the highways. That'll get you started. If you need more information, go to digihitch.com. Bam, right there. And that website is an online community of hitchhikers that specifically details each state's laws and has a ton of resources. And it's helpful to know, especially because the police are going to be shaking you down as much as possible. So if you know the laws, they will leave you alone more often. Number two, you need to get your mind pumped up for it. It's not an easy way to travel. If you want just to get around cheaply, go take a bus, get a ride share, do something else. If you want an adventure though, hitchhiking is the best way to travel. So do it. But get your mind psyched up beforehand. Be ready to sit by the side of the road for hours and have that be totally okay with you. Be ready to have people be dicks to you. Look at you like you're the scum of the earth when you walk into a coffee shop or something like that. This will happen. Look at it as a challenge for you. Look at it like you're building up your personal strength to be able to take people's crap wherever you go in life, because your career, your relationships, if you can take crap and not let it bother you, you will do better. Believe me, it works for me. Number three to hitchhiking across is dress like the people you want to pick you up. If you're a conservative guy, dress like a conservative guy. If you're in a small little town where a lot of working class people are, look like a working class person. If you're in a hippie liberal city, look like a hippie guy. My extra tip is have a handkerchief. This kind of doubles as a working man's, handkerchief. You kind of look lumberjack-like, and you also kind of look like a hipster for the liberal crowd. So it doubles, plus you get to blow your nose whenever you need to. So it's solid. Fourth thing, hitchhiking across the USA, you need to pack light. Don't bring a ton of crap. Wear a hiking backpack. Pack it like you're going on a 3-day hiking trip, okay? Put in a few shirts, a couple pairs of pants, a bunch of socks, more than you think you need. I recommend 6 to 8 pairs of socks, just a couple pairs of underwear. That kind that you can wash at the end of the day and they'll be dry by morning is the best kind. Get yourself a little tent, a little sleeping bag. What else do we got? A couple jugs of water, a sweatshirt or a wool sweater is good, a raincoat, a light coat, a stocking hat, and a hat to keep off the sun. Bring some suntan lotion. Also bring a permanent marker if you need to write a sign. Extra colors help you make it a little jazzier, which can get you more rides. Pick out your spot. Now this is one of the most important things to decide on. You want a spot that has plenty of space for people to pull over for you. You want a spot where there's steady traffic. You want a spot where cars are going less than 40 miles per hour. The slower the better. And any spot where people are stopping their cars, waiting for a minute, they're looking at you, they're checking you out, they're seeing you're not some homeless bum with a bottle of whiskey in your hand. This is good. So stand near a stoplight, a stop sign, the beginning of an on-ramp, places where people are slowing down and then speeding up will really help your odds of getting a ride. Tip number 6, stick out that beautiful freaking thumb and stick it out proud and confident and stand tall and look people in the eye when they pass. Give them a big freaking smile and be proud of what you're doing. Don't be insecure. You know, I remember being embarrassed to hitchhike at first and not getting any rides. I remember just walking along the side of the road because I was too embarrassed to stick out my thumb. No, be proud, and you will get much more rides. Believe me, people will want to pick you up. Don't wear sunglasses. Don't pull your hat down way down. Don't be boozing it up or smoking it up. Look like a guy that you'd want to pick up. Number 7, choose your ride. If you don't want to get in the car, don't get in the car. Don't feel bad about it. Say no or make up an excuse. I've provided some below. You know, read the person before. You have a few seconds. Ask them where they're going. Look them in the eye. Are they looking you in the eye? Are they asking you questions to kind of figure out about you, or they just want you to jump in and let's roll? You know, I'd be nervous about people like that. Is this person happy, calm? Do you feel relaxed getting in their car? All of these things are things I ask myself before I get in the car, and I'm getting a vibe for, am I going to be safe in this car? Do the same. Believe me, it's worth it. In the car, I like to leave people better than I found them. So some people want to talk, some people want to listen. Figure out which you got. I like to just lead the conversation at first to get things moving, center it on something they're interested in. Just leave them having a great talk. I get jazzed up and ask them about something they like, and I get to learn about it in the meantime. So it's a win-win for both of us. The final tip, insist upon getting out in a safe spot. You deserve it. You know, don't get out right on the highway. Have them pull over to a gas station or a nice big shoulder that you can hop out and safely get yourself to another place where you can keep hitchhiking. Now, I have some friends who've hitchhiked. They have some great resources too. Check them out. My buddy Niall hitchhiked in Europe. He's got a great article about it. Ludwig Hubler is the hitchhiking man. He hitchhiked all around the world recently, and he has tons of good info. If you know French, that's even better because that's what his website's in. And Juan Villarino has hitchhiked all over the world since May 2005, even through Afghanistan, Iran, and Iraq, and he wrote a book on it. Check out his stuff as well. And if you have any questions about hitchhiking that I haven't answered, ask me in the comments below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And happy hitchhiking. It is the best way to travel, hands down. Till next time, rock out.